Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nana. Please subscribe to my channel. I always say this, it is absolutely free and it will take you like a second to subscribe. So like, why you tripping? Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button so you get notified whenever it is that I post a new video. So first of all, I just want to say I love all of you, all 300 subscribers. See, as of now, whilst I'm making this video, I think I have about 289. I'm positive that by the time I drop this video, it's going to be 300 subscribers. And I love each and every one of you. Mwah, mwah. And I thank you all for your support. I don't take it for granted. Stick with me. We're going to have a nice flight on Chit Chat with Nana. So, are you planning to move to Lagos after the pandemic? From the abroad, from anywhere within Nigeria? This video is for you. So obviously I always like to share my experiences with you guys. I'm a storyteller. I tell you everything that I've gone through, hoping that you learn from it in some way. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn. Hoping that you learn from it in some way. And you know, obviously I'm not saying you take everything that I'm saying, just pick whatever it is that you can relate to, that works for you. You know, I always share my experiences because I want you guys to learn from them, and that's what we're here for. So today I'm going to be sharing my experience on how it was for me when I moved to Lagos, and you know how we're kicking it. So I used to come to Lagos a lot when my sister was in Unilag. I used to come here and chill and enjoy life. Yes, enjoy life. So my sister was in school and I'm in Unilag, and I was in Calabar, University of Calabar. Anybody who knows this knows that Calabar is a dead zone. Dead in the essence that it's not really like a forward place. Some would say that it's a glorified village. It's not a bougie place, it's not a forward place, but just really backward over there. So coming to Lagos and, you know, going out in the night, enjoying the nightlife, meeting people, I'm like, I want to live this life. I want to live this life. I want to enjoy life like this. You get what I mean? So that basically prompted my decision to move. I don't think that makes too much sense, but the nightlife in Lagos actually prompted my decision to be like, yo, I'm moving to this city. You know, when normal people are going to work in daytime, I'm sleeping. Then in the nighttime, yeah, that's where you find me outside, minister of enjoyment. Turning up and living my best life. So like coming here and experiencing all of that just made me be like, you know what, I'm going to live in this city. So we went to 2017. I just finished law school sometime in December, and I was due to serve, and I made sure that I got posted to Lagos. And you know, coming here was different because when I came here I thought, oh, I have family, I'm gonna stay with this person or that person, but it didn't all work out as I planned it in my head. So it happened that I was homeless and jobless, because then there's something called PPE, I think it's called Personal Place of Assignment in the NYC program, where you have to find where to work while serving your country for a year. So I needed to find work, I needed to find a place to stay, I needed to sort out my mobility issues because I didn't have a car. Anyway, so I'm gonna share this little story, you guys. Yeah, because I'm a storyteller, I tell lots of stories. Hold up. So I moved to Lagos, and I remember meeting a guy on one of my few trips where I came to enjoy life, and a man rather, and he gave me his card and he's like, oh, if you're looking to move and you need a job, just call me. So I called him like, oh, good afternoon, sir, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, I remember you, Nana. He get the drift, and he told me to come to his office for an interview, which I did. And then after then he was like, oh, what are you looking to do? And I'm like, I'm a lawyer, so I need something in like the legal profession. And like, oh, the legal unit wouldn't mind having like an extra person and all of that. And next thing, this man goes, you're very pretty, obviously, but he's like, you're very pretty girl, this, that, really like you, all this take to have you. I'm like, you say what? You know how me personally, I'm always talking, and I'm like, you know, if guys would just come up front and say what they want, life would be better place. So here is somebody saying that to me, you're so pretty, all it takes to have you. I'm like, yo, that's too much balls for me, I can't handle that. Anyway, so I was shocked, opening my mouth like Ludo, and he's like, let me help you out. What do you want at this point in your life? So I'm like, you know, I just moved to Lagos, I need accommodation, I need a place to stay, a house, I need a job, and I need a car. And he goes, oh yeah, I could give you a job that pay you really well here, and in a couple of months you'll be able to get a car for yourself, and for the house I could get you a place. So he told me, go check for a place between so and so place, and just let me know. I'm gonna sort that out for you. And at that point, I'm like, is this really happening? Everything that I want right now just being handed to me on a platter, like, take it. You know, it was really enticing. Well, at that point, I had other things to look at. Like, this man is way older than I am. He's divorced. He has kids. You know, he has a baby mama besides the one he had from his wife. Like, yo, this is the kind of life I want. Please, please, please. So that I kind of turned him down and all. And then along the line, when Lagos had dealt with me, I started to think, God, did I make the right decision? You know, should I have just taken everything I wanted and I not have to like put in the work for it? Because that's one thing Lagos will do. It will test you, it will shake you. You'll be like, yo, why am I even this town? To realize that whatever experiences you go to when you move to Lagos, if it doesn't break you, it would make you, it will give you a tough skin, it will make you independent. It will teach you how to be a survivor, like literally. It will teach you how to hustle, gang. So that's what happened to me. But I'll tell you this for free. Along the line, finding a job, God handed it over to me really easy. I went to this law firm and I just went on one interview and I got a job. And for the car, I never did get a car. And then for the house, it took me a year. I had to live with people. And if you know me, you know that I like my space. I don't like to be seeing somebody all the time. I like to be with myself. So living with people was really draining. They were Lagosian, and you go to work and you come back from work. All you want is peace and quiet. You don't want to come back to your house and you can't just feel at home and peaceful and quiet. It would really fuck you up because life in Lagos is hard. Being in traffic all day, going to work, coming back late, and then you want to sleep, and then maybe the person that you are living with is making noise all over the place or is in phone calls. And at that point, you want to sleep, but you can't see anything because, I mean, it's not your house. So it was really testing period. So I'm just going to tell you things that you need to know before you move to Lagos. First of all, I would advise that you get work already. If you're moving to Lagos because you want to find work here, you want to find a job, that's fine. Don't just move. Do a test run. Leave where you are. Come here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Hook up with a friend or something. Just find somewhere to stay for 2 weeks or a short time and do the job hunting and just see if you really like the place and you really want to move here. And I would say find work. Find work because imagine if you just moved, got a place in Surulere, and then you're job hunting, looking for work, and you now find work and you see that most of the jobs that are paying higher are, let's say, in Ajah. Surulere to Ajah is a stretch with the traffic. You're literally gonna die on the road. So I feel like you now find yourself limiting yourself to, your job opportunities to places around you that might not necessarily be even paying you better, paying you more. So I feel like finding work is better, so that you find a place that is around your work vicinity. That would save you a whole lot of stress, because the traffic in Lagos is it's not child's play. Nobody's playing with you. So you need to sort out your shit and just know that from my house to my work is at least at most 20 minutes, a 20 minutes ride or a 30 minutes ride. And then I would like to say that you should find proper accommodation. Before you come to Lagos, do your search, carry out your due diligence, and make sure that like go online and check like these areas, how much does it cost, find out like pricings, cost. Like let's say in Surulere, getting a 1-bedroom apartment could be like 400,000. In Lekki Phase 1, getting a 1-bedroom apartment could be like 1 million naira. So like just find out how much it will cost to get certain places, find out certain places that you should be looking for houses in and certain places that you should not be looking for houses in. Because me, I got a house in Agungi. This is my 2nd year there, and a week ago my house got flooded. I'm currently homeless. If you've noticed, the background is different, but I digress. Because I got a house in a place that is flooded. It didn't flood last year. I don't know what it did this year. So for me, I'll tell you this for free. Agungi is a no. Agungi is a like, but you need to find like the right areas, do your due diligence, and know where to find proper accommodation and know how much it will cost you, so you start to save up long before you come here. Because believe me, like I said, you don't want to come here and you can't find a comfortable place to call home and rest your head and think. You know, when you're comfortable at home, your ideas start popping, you become more productive than when you are not comfortable in your place of abode. And then I would say mobility. In Lagos, having a car is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It is a necessity with my lips, because when I was working at my firm, every time I checked like my bank records at the end of the month, I would see that, half, what am I even saying half? Like 85% of my earnings was going on Taxify and Uber and food that I ate at my place of work. So at the end of the day, I was wondering, like, what is work I'm working? What am I really doing? Because I'm paying taxi to court, paying taxi to work. It was too much for me and it wasn't adding up. You know, so I would say that you need to sort out your mobility issues. Because let's say, even if you wanted to say you'd be entering a bus, which is cheaper, like maybe 100 naira, so I don't know how much it is. But imagine your office sent you for a meeting. Obviously, because you're working for a company, you're representing them. You're going for a meeting and then you go use the bus and you get there, you are sweaty, your tire shifted, it's as if you went to wrestle. So it might be a cheaper means, but I wouldn't say that on the long run it helps you, because it just makes you scattered. I've had colleagues that use the bus and when you see them, they just be looking haggard, or the days that rain, something will splash on their clothes. It's not really a good life. Even if it's keke and pep you can afford, you need to find a friend who lives around you that will take you to work, whatever it is, because traffic is not being. Imagine entering traffic and Uber and the money is going up. Taxify and Uber will ruin you. Don't say I did not tell you. And then last but not the least, and most important, you need to come through with your packaging rights. Don't come to Lagos and be doing it anyhow. See, this Lagos, either you package or you be packaged. You pick one. And I rather do the packaging, because there's so many fake people in this. When I came here, I didn't know at first. Some guys are fake life, they got it. They'll be driving lavish cars, doing, things, saying they have this, they have that. They don't have nothing, they don't have, it's just all packaging. So you need to open your eyes or package yourself well. Like, look, I'm not saying you should be fake. I'm just saying, look how you want to be in the future. Do you get what I mean? Just try and look how you want yourself to be. Look good. I remember hooking my friend up with the job opportunity and she just went there looking anyhow and she didn't get the job. And I letting her know that how you look speaks for you before you even open your mouth to talk. So when you're coming to Lagos, don't come and say, I'm looking for a job, I'm just a youth copper. And then you'll be looking like someone that is suffering. You need to package, get your packaging right. If you're a girl, look good all the time. Because one thing I've even noticed in Lagos, networking would help you a long way. And the people that you never thought it was possible to meet, brothers and sisters, you will meet them at social gatherings, the most random places in Lagos. You might go to the club, you might go to a restaurant, and the guy that's hitting on you can just be Dangote, or the guy that's talking to you can just be someone who could help you in the future. So how you look really comes a long way to helping you. So package, speak well, look good. The way you package yourself will make you determine if you will actually be that person that you want to be in the future. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Anyway, my Lagos experience was crazy. I had to struggle, but one thing it taught me is that I had to stop being a baby. Before, if someone gives me 1 naira, I'll be complaining like, what's this? Because I didn't used to work for money. I never used to work for my own money. But coming here and having to struggle and try and do things myself has made me grow up a bit. There's dignity in labor. Some girls, like the story I told you earlier, some girls would have jumped on that or finding the easy life. But there's nothing like going through a process that would mold you into being a better person in the future. And that's what I did. Anyway, like I said, when you're coming to Lagos, like other places that I would say, welcome to Calabar. This is Lagos. It means that nobody's going to be carrying your back for you as you come in and say, oh, welcome. How can we help you? How can we make your life better? Nope, none of that. You literally have to hustle your way and find your way through everything. So I wish you all the best if you're planning to move. Lagos is a beautiful state. I hope you come, you love it, you enjoy it, and I hope it works for you. Because see, once you come to Lagos, you will be hooked. I say Lagos is like that boy that you know that is bad for you, but you don't want to leave because you're having so much fun. You will be hooked, and that's literally where I am. So if you're one of my subscribers and you recently just moved to Lagos a year, 2 years, 3 years ago, share your experience in the comment section, because you don't know if anybody watching this wants to know what it is that you experience, if we all had similar experiences struggling and getting our fit. So just let them know what it is and how it was for you. Let somebody learn to your experience. Chit chat with me in the comment section. So yeah guys, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you still haven't, and then my social media handles will be on the screen. Go follow. My name is Nana, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.